What's up, everybody? We are doing the highly requested BTS Universe Coldplay documentary with subtitles. Thank you guys so much for helping us figure that out. When we first watched it, we didn't have subtitles. So thank you guys for helping us figure that out.
I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know. Yeah. I swear we have the button on because our button's always defaulted because, this is what we do. But, whatever.
I do sign in and out of my Google, so that might have changed it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
User on our part. That's our bad. But we're here today. That's the important part.
And yesterday was a great video, too, so I really enjoyed that. So,
it was so much fun.
We are here, and we're really, really, really excited for doing the My Universe song as well. We will not do one just off of rough subtitles. We are waiting for a true subtitle version, okay? So we're going to hold out on that. So just hold strong with us. We're doing it. You guys are going to do it. But a couple quick shout-outs real quick. Over to our host, Ziah.
So we have some patron shout-outs. First off is Laura, support to your patron, and Thamra. And if I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry. Also, Laura, support to your patron. Thank you both so much.
Evil Clan in Skyrim? Or is that the Theramir?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. You run an evil clan of high elves in Skyrim. I'm just kidding.
Look to be your next leader. Here's my application. Thank you both so much. Really appreciate you. And if you do want to get a personal shout out,
I don't think they like dark elves, man. I'll be honest. I think they didn't. They really didn't like dark elves.
I'll move.
Ziah TV co-host gets canceled. Son of a bitch.
But yes, if you do want to get a personal shout out as well as access to the private Discord, a lot of other really cool perks, check out patreon.com/ZiahTV. There will be a link down in the pinned comment below.
Yes, there will.
And we do stream on Twitch right now. We are streaming Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So we're not going to be live today, but we will be live tomorrow. So make sure to head over there, twitch.tv/ZiahTV Gaming. There will be a link in the description.
Wait, what days?
Monday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, damn it. Monday, Thursday, Friday. You guys heard it here first. I forgot.
So that's what we do.
Saturdays?
That's what we do. I'm not going to show it because
a little too much,
And last but not least, we do also have some really dope BTS/Army inspired merch. Highly recommend you check it out. And if you do check it out, want to get something for yourself or for a loved one, make sure to use promo code ZiahTV for 10% off your order. The link is, of course, in the description as well.
And that supports the channel, right? So all that money goes back to the channel and helping us develop new videos, buy new equipment, things like that.
Yeah, so
always
really appreciate it. And finally, if you do want support, but you don't want to do it through any monetary means, aka with money, then you can just go ahead and
like this video, okay? And if you dislike it, go ahead and dislike it, okay? And then give us some feedback / commentary, and then talk to us down in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed, which 75% of you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, helps us out, helps us grow.
Notifications on.
Yeah, and you get more BTS content. I think we're the best BTS reactors. Honestly, unbiased opinion.
Undisputed.
So with that, we're gonna get into it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Because he did the Korean lyrics, right? They're so good.
That's how we feel.
And did they think about anything in the rap break or not?
They have it
Really?
already.
Oh, that's great. About 18 months ago, I got a message from somebody. They said, "Oh, BTS want to do a song with you." And I said, how would that work? I didn't understand how that could be possible. My friend said the phrase "My Universe" one day, and I wrote down "My Universe." I thought that's a cool title. Then I took it to my friend and said, "Okay, let's do this demo for BTS." Yeah, maybe I'll do it with Jungkook. Okay. So that's cool. So I'll do some Korean. That's cool.
Yeah. They can
Yeah. Today has been one of the most fun days for me in the studio ever. It's so different, and it's been very difficult to get here to Korea. We've been very lucky with people allowing us to come in for 2 days just to record, and
that's amazing.
It was quite a stressful journey, and I was a little bit nervous. I've never met BTS before. Okay.
Cool.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. Where are we going now?
What the fuck was... Okay, no. Not sure what that was. Let me try pausing it. But, so, I just wanted to add something onto that.
Yeah.
It is. And I'm sure this was a while ago. Obviously, we're seeing that now. But I'm sure this was even back when we were in deeper COVID restrictions.
Oh, yeah.
And this video's probably not going to be monetized anyway. So I can say COVID. 'Cause you can't say COVID on monetized videos or you get demonetized. Fun fact.
Yeah.
So there's another channel I watched. They're called The Boys They're Great, and they were talking about how they got one of their people to Australia.
Yeah.
And like all the struggles that he went through to get there, and I know some people may not understand. It was so fucking hard, and it probably is still a little bit hard. But when everything was on full lockdown, it was damn near impossible. Like even people trying to get back to their country couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's a hell of a
And he
process.
actually got a lot of hate for that because people are like, "Oh, how would you get there? Like, I can't even get back to my own country. I can't get back to Australia, but yet, like, you got here and he was getting hate for it." And it's like, well, for one,
he
don't throw
doesn't
hate.
have any control.
Yeah, he doesn't have any control over that. He's not taking up a spot on the plane that was yours or something, you know. But like, yeah, it's crazy because it really is hard. So it's really cool for him to like put in that effort just to get there to record, because he could have just as easily been like, I'll just record it here, send you over the sample and stuff. But to actually want to like take the extra step and show BTS that respect, I think that's really admirable.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. Yeah. For the record, I played that song so many times because it was huge in orchestra, right? So I played that I think like 3 out of like 5, 6 years. I played in orchestra. I always played that song.
Really?
Yeah, they love it in concerts for some reason. It sounds good, but it sounds good in orchestra too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So today has just been like everything I could have dreamed, but
Viva la vida.
이거 모르겠어요. 진짜 내가 봤던 그 콜드플레이 그 무대 위에서 이거 하는 그 콜드플레이가 맞는지 크리스마스 맞는지.
I love J-Hope.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like I love how like his
got
energy.
starstruck.
Yeah, he's just always so like energetic, and like he really like wears his emotions on like his sleeve and stuff, and so you can always like Suga. Like I love Suga, and I love like his approach, because even though he's really caring and stuff, like he doesn't really show it on the outside so much, but you can still kind of tell. And J-Hope's like kind of like the
exact opposite.
Yeah, he's like the exact opposite of that, where he's just like
tell.
you can
it's
always
vibrant, loving presence constantly.
Yeah, so it's just awesome. I like it.
And I mean, like Coldplay or Chris Martin, right? I believe is the name, right? Like he is like worldwide famous. Like the Viva La Vida was such a big song, and like a lot of his other music has always hit and been such a impactful for a lot of people. So for BTS, this large group, to also look up to them, right, is just amazing. I think it's a really good collaboration of Goliaths.
And just like showing a mutual respect too,
absolutely.
You said, Goliaths and stuff like that. That's what's really cool, is even if you can be the most famous person in the world and you can still get starstruck by other
you can still look up to
people.
somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah. Absolutely.
스타디움 투어의 왕 같은 느낌이긴 한데.
that's cool.
한때 롤 모델이었죠. 정말 저한테는 너무 큰 영향력이 있는
Same?
사람.
연예인처럼 생각하던 사람이 같이 하자고 하니까 어떡하지? 연예인이 우리랑 같이 하자고.
That's such a humble approach. I can't think of BTS looking at somebody else and being like, "Oh, a big celebrity," but
yeah, right. We're just so humble.
Sorry.
사람이 같이 하자고 하니까 어떡하지? 연예인이 우리랑 같이 하자고 한다면서 되게 신기했어.
광고음악으로도 많이 좁혔을 음악들이 되게 많아요.
Yeah,
5년
absolutely.
전에 내한 오기도 했었고.
사실 어떤 사람일까 되게 궁금하긴 했는데 듣던 것처럼 되게 험불하고 좀 인간적인 분이더라고. 순수한 어떤 그런 편견이나 이게 없는 사람 같아서.
사실 뭐 선배 뭐 이런 것보다.
At first, I didn't recognize the voice, but I already knew it was RM just because the way the sentence structure was. Because, like, you guys know I fanboy over RM, but, like, the way that he was putting it, I was like, that's RM.
Yeah.
Because he's very intricate with, like, his word choices.
Yeah.
And stuff, and like, just, like, the way that he presents things. And that's what I always love about him, because he can make, like, even, like, the simplest conversations like this just sound so much better.
Yeah.
Or even, like, when he's talking about someone else, like, the compliment sounds so much better just because of the way that RM puts it.
Yeah, and what a great way to like say something, right? Like honestly, like he doesn't seem to hold any prejudice, right? That's amazing because like there are, and like unfortunately we've experienced, right? But there are a lot of people who aren't open-minded to things, right? So they like maybe like they were like, oh, we'll shoot her a shot, we'll try to get Coldplay to do with us, right? But maybe he doesn't like us, or maybe doesn't like our music or whatever. Maybe doesn't look at us as like talented musicians, right? And here they are being like accepted and respected on a mutual pure basis. And I like that.
And that's what's awesome because like unfortunately there is a lot of celebrities out there that do have a lot of prejudice that are like complete assholes.
Oh yeah.
And you know, like we have a mutual person that we know that has worked with celebrities and they've told us about it. And I don't want to name drop, so I'm not going to name drop, but they've worked with multiple celebrities who you think would be really great people and they turned out just to be giant assholes.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, you know.
Yeah, it is. So it's nice
and
when
it's like people we look up to, right? Like like one of my favorite actors. We heard that he was like kind of a dick in person, and I was like,
it's like
unfortunate.
Man, that's really sad because you know, like you want people to be like what RM is saying, what they're saying. You want them to be down to earth, open hearted, like truly good people that you can really feel good about looking up to.
Don't let your head get blown up when you get a little fame. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
그런 편견이나 이게 없는 사람 같아서
사실 뭐 선배 뭐 이런 것보다도 사람들한테 너무 좋은 영향 또 좋은 마인드 가지고 있는 분이니까 멋있는 사람이죠.
That's cool.
Okay, I think it'll be fun, like a real live performance. I'll sing, you'll sing, we'll.
We're happy.
Okay, so we'll be done by 6 o'clock. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
그런 밴드랑 밴드 대 밴드로서 뭔가 이제 입을 맞춰볼 수가 있다는 거는 사실은 저희한테도 되게 큰 그런 거죠. 뭐, 아, 우리 성공했구나 그런 생각 되게 많이 들고 심지어 저는 어쨌든 라이팅까지 하게 돼서
Yeah, that's cool.
Something there. Eyes.
You want me to sing this?
No, I think V. Just goes at the end of that.
guys just okay. Alright.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지 길어진 그림자 속에서
조금만 더 씹어볼게요.
클리어하게.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지 길어진 그림자
I just want to point out it's so cool that he even took the time to learn what he wanted to be said in Korean.
Yeah,
just
it's
so
very
he could
impressive.
work with them better. Like that's dedication.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like that's dedication. I'm sure there'd be a ton of people that would come in there that like, you know, just have their egos blown up and they're like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use Google Translate. You know what I mean? You figure it out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like, I feel that is very, very admirable.
Yeah, no, I would put that as like one of the highest respects, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Freeze.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지
Yeah, perfect.
길어진 그림자 속에서
Ah, nice.
해볼게요.
네. That was perfect.
같이 이렇게 무언가를 만들려는 그런 의미가 담은 곡이라서 직접 크리스도 여기 와주고 직접 같이 녹음도 같이 하고 따로가 아니라 함께라는 주제가 너무 좋았었던 것 같아요.
멀리서도 충분히 할 수 있는 부분인 건데 이런 부분을 통해 사실 진정성이 굉장히 많이 생기는
like you said, Hey.
나를 밝혀주는 건 너는 사랑으로 수놓아진 별 내 우주에 너
Oh, I love it.
또 다른 세상을 만들어주는 걸
Awesome.
Oh yes.
There's a reason why he's my bias, for sure.
It's just like when we watch him and like especially when we watch like the BTS moment type videos and like the funny videos and stuff, it's just his responses.
Yeah.
Like his responses and the way that he responds to situations, some of the things he says, it's just so funny. Like I don't know why, and I don't mean it in like an offensive way or anything like that, but like sometimes it's just so off the wall or it's not what you're expecting.
It creates such a contagious laugh and reaction, for sure.
Yeah.
And this enthusiasm in it, right? It's just so funny. And we're going to listen.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people, if someone's like, that was awesome, like, oh, thank you, or something like that. It's just like, oh, yes.
Yeah, it's
just,
so...
I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yes.
I like BTS's music because first of all, it's an incredible production.
Yes, it is.
And often very unusual structures and different melodies to the ones I hear. You know, like a song like Mic Drop.
Yes!
잠시니까 너는 언제
Is not something we could ever do. So I admire it because it's a different skill.
Pop like trouble breaking into your heart like that. Ain't no other that can sweep you up like no other. Straight up.
뉴 타입 업 보이밴드잖아요. 생각해보면 옛날에 락밴드들은 악기를 보여주면서 퍼포먼스를 같이 했는데 우리는 그거를 춤으로 하는 그런 밴드들이 뭔가 지구상에서 돌풍을 일으키고 하는 게 되게 흥미로웠나 봐요. 서치를 너무 많이 했더라고요. 그래서 춤추는 것도 다 찾아보고 했다고 하면서 막 댄스 브레이크도 일부러 넣었다. 나중에 막 무대에서 같이 춤출 수 있게.
It's been very cool to see each character, meet each personality,
Yeah.
see how everybody's very individual, but they still work as a group. Woo! Good. Good song, BTS. Okay.
You. When I'm without you, I'm. 네. When I'm with.
약간 데뷔 초의 느낌이라고 해야 될까요? 크리스 마틴이 분명 녹음할 때 디렉을 봐줄 텐데
Oh, it's a lot of pressure,
노래
yeah.
잘 못 부르면 어떡하나 이런 걱정도 있고.
너와 함께 날아가. When I'm without you, I'm crazy. 자, 어서 내 손을 잡아. We are made of each other, baby.
네, 좋은 것 같아요.
Yeah, wow. It's so cool hearing their voices without any other production on it, right? And then like they really are very, very talented. We always continuously give them praise for that, right? But just to be able to hear, like my wife, she is an incredible singer, right? And when I hear her sing in the house or whatever, right, it gives me goosebumps, and I get that same feeling hearing the members sing, and it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
This video gets 10,000 likes. I'll make my wife sing for you guys.
So impressive.
정국 씨 너무 잘한다.
정국아 너 너무 잘한대.
Thank you! There's the chorus which we can do, maybe do together, Jin and Jimin. And then in because we come from different sides, to go, because we come from different sides. If that's possible.
큰 공연장에서 자주 공연을 하시잖아요. 그러니까 많은 노래들이 스타디움에서 하면 굉장히 좋을 듯한 그런 노래를 만드시고
우주가 있고 너가 있고 내가 있고 근데 다 그냥 즐겁게 페스티벌 약간 이런 느낌을 하고 싶으신 것 같아요.
And they said that we can't be together. Because we come from different sides.
That harmonizes so well.
Because.
그 곡을 만들면서 본인이 그런 생각을 했대요. 콜드플레이랑 BTS랑 지구 대표로 우주에서 막 합작하는 그런 내용을 생각을 하셨다고 하는데 하나하나 만들어가고 그렇게 하고 싶다고 해가지고 다 이렇게 막 이런 느낌이 들긴 하더라고요.
Yeah.
연습 좀 해왔구나 너. 다시 해볼게.
To put you first, and you are my universe, and you make my.
너와 나가 이루는 우주.
That right there.
여태까지 했던 메시지들이랑 또 결도 비슷하고 나의 우주는 사실 너가 만들어 준다라는 거를 궁극적으로 좀 많이 이야기를 해주고 싶었던 것 같아요.
크리스가 이제 되게 퍼스널한 노래라고 했어요. 되게 개인적인 노래다. 지금 공연 못하는 게 되게 힘들고 답답하고 그런 마음도 되게 있다고 하더라고요. 그래서 이걸 BTS식으로 풀면 어떻게 풀어야 할까 하다가 You are my universe라고 하면은 그 대상은 사실은 당연히 아미여야 되지 않나. 언젠가 우리와 이제 아미가 만날 날을 생각을 하면서 썼죠. 네, 네.
So awesome.
I think that it's very special to me that the most popular artist in the world speaks Korean and is like a group of brothers not from the West, and it feels.
Yeah, absolutely. And like for Chris Martin to be like almost starstruck to meet them or starstruck to meet them, right? Is so humbling as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got like chills thinking about it and stuff because it is cool. Like in a way, I want to say it's revolutionary.
Yeah, I
know
think
what I
that
mean?
people thought as the West is ruling the music industry for years, but it's not true.
Yeah.
And even if you look at like, I guess it's not really West, but like if you look at Europe, right? Like we had the Beatles that came from London or England. Sorry, I'm not sure where in England. And then U2 also, and like a lot of these rock and roll bands who are very iconic, right? They came from Europe, right? But then they toured a lot in America, and everyone's like, oh yeah, people think of the Beatles as an American group, right?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's like, no, they're not, right?
Yeah, a lot of
and like,
people think
please, we need to break this misconception that all good music comes from the West. And when I mean the West, I mean mainly America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's Americans for you, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
It's the Texas mentality, is what I like to call it.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like the personification of American beliefs is just Texas as a whole.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I do love this. Like going against the mold, breaking that down.
I can say that I'm drinking out of a Texas mug right now.
It's just awesome, and that's part of the reason why I love BTS. I feel like, as weird as it is to say, I would love BTS less if they were from the West.
Yeah, I can see it.
You know, what
And they
I
would
mean?
have
like
more...
I appreciate them so much more, and not like in like a bad way or a negative way or anything like that. But I feel like I'm like the appreciation for me comes so much more because it came from a place that I am not familiar with.
Yeah, and now we get to experience so much more, right? And I think, I think one of the things that kind of introduced me to like a different aspect like that was anime, right? When you first started watching anime, you get a bigger introduction into things like that. And then I'm a huge fan of the old Seven Samurai film, which is like an old black and white samurai film, right? And like I loved old samurais and like all those types of movies and things like that. And then like I love the culture, right? And then
the culture of the East is amazing.
Yeah, and then now we get another look into different cultures, right? We get BTS, and we're going along this ride, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, you said it perfect. That's what I meant. Is like it's the fact that like since they came from a different place, I get to experience something completely different than if they would have came from America, because then it's more of like what I'm used to. Yeah, and I want to experience different things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, broaden your horizons. I feel like that's very important for any person to do. So,
and then if you want to get grounded, I guess for us, I would go to J. Cole if I wanted to get grounded.
Yeah, me too. I love J. Cole, but
continue.
Very hopeful to me in terms of thinking of the world as one family.
Yeah.
Then, of course, when you see who they are as people and their songs, then it's really a message of togetherness, of being yourself, all the stuff I agree with.
Yeah.
Hello. Two. Yeah, this is nice. Go.
You are universal. I just want to put you first. And you are universal.
Hey.
Because we come from different sides.
Yeah, what's our boy RM singing? Yes.
I know. So good. He has such an amazing singing voice.
Yeah, when he was singing with V, I think it was the last time we got to see him sing.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Oh my god.
I love it.
It got me so hyped seeing that. I was like, oh my god. Okay, I'll keep playing.
Because we come from different sides. You are universal. I just want to put you first.
Well, the song is about how the power of love transcends all things, borders and rules and genders and race and sexuality.
Yeah.
If you look at people right now who are divided by a border or can't be together, that's what the song is about. About how nothing can really stop people loving each other.
I think that right there is such an absolutely incredible and beautiful message.
And what a good reflection on their UN speech as well, where they said they were like the lost generation. It's like, no, now we're the welcome generation, right? Like this is also incorporating that same belief, and I love that. Like it seems more real, right? That now that like they can like almost start connecting, and like Chris Martin said, like connecting the world together through them. So yeah, absolutely beautiful message.
Yeah, it really is, because like ultimately, you know, and I feel like it's more common of a saying nowadays, but, you know, people often hear that, like, love transcends all, and love is the most powerful force in this universe. And, like, I wholeheartedly agree with that. You know what I mean? Like love is very, very powerful, obviously, you know, and especially, and not just, like, love, like, oh, I love my girlfriend type of love, but, you know, like, just, like,
love for humanity.
Love for humanity, love for, like, another person, the world, or whatever, you know what I mean? Because it's such a powerful emotion. And to continue pushing this motive of, like, we should all just come together and with the power of love, instead of having, like, these borders and these things that separate us by, like, our race and, you know, sexuality and, like, all these other things. It's not always
physical borders.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wholeheartedly support that, and that's something that's always been very, very important to me. So I love this. Absolutely.
Yeah, the idea of acceptance is very powerful. I love it.
좋은 쪽으로 많이 영향이 있었으면 좋겠고요.
많은 사람들에게 큰 기쁨을 줄 수 있지 않은 곡인가 라는 생각도 들고요.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah, I cannot wait to listen.
Especially like having all the individual parts broken down in the documentary, and then hearing it come together. Like, I can't wait to just like full on listen to it and get like a full complete reaction, because it sounds incredible. Like all of their voices through the singing and everything.
And I know people were worried this was going to ruin it for us, right? But I think honestly, this has helped me, and it makes me anticipate it more and more.
Yeah, it will definitely make me appreciate it more. Seeing all the hard work and like
the meaning
and the feelings and emotions that go into creating something. I feel like always makes you appreciate the thing more.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, this is just incredible.
Yep.
그 공연 그때 몇 년 전에 못 간 거 되게 아쉬워하고 있고, 아직도 샤워하면서 콜드플레이 음악 듣고 그러는데,
같은 상황에 놓여 있는 다른 가수분이 와주셔서 저희도 다시 즐겁고 그랬던 것 같아요.
그 크리스 마틴이 눈을 감고 되게 행복한 표정으로 떼창을 하더라고요. 정말로 순수한 마음에서 우러나오는 표정이었어요.
만약에 다시 공연을 하게 된다면 감동을 너무 좀 감격스러울 것 같아요.
우리 공연이든 콜드플레이 공연이든 간에 이 노래를 같이 뭔가 부를 수 있으면 그것만큼 그 이전의 코로나 스트레스 같은 거를 다 날려보낼 만한 순간이 또 있을까?
It's like a dream coming true, because I saw it in my head for so many months, and now here we are.
2, 3, 4.
I love that they can like one listen to their own music and hype themselves up to make a song, and two like are happy and proud to show their music to other people. I think that's a big flex, because like a lot of people make music and then they're like, I just made it to make it, right? But here they are, they're like, this is mine, I'm proud of it.
Like that true passion for it. And that's the one, like if you guys know me, you've heard me talk about in other videos, you know, passion to me is one of the most attractive qualities, and not just like sexual attraction, but just attractive qualities in another human being.
Pretty passionate person myself, I would say. I put the P, passionate, and pushing.
But you know, like I love passion. I love people who are truly passionate about something, because I feel like seeing someone who is truly passionate, the passion allows you to see that person in their truest form.
Yep, it definitely shines a light on them. Yeah, for sure.
Like just seeing someone like be truly passionate, because you know that like that cannot be faked.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Like,
and people who stomp on people when they're getting passionate about something, you are the worst kind of evil.
Worst type of person.
Oh my God, we've talked about this. It's like
we've talked about this.
There's nothing worse than being excited or passionate or like happy about something, and someone being like, meh.
Yeah, just completely shits on like your happiness, whatever you're passionate
it's not
about.
that good. Like imagine telling your kids, right, that their art's not that good if you have kids, right? Or being told as a kid that your art wasn't that good. It's like, what?
It's like, yeah, no, your kid's probably not Vincent Van Gogh, and yeah, he probably
Yeah.
drew some stick figure and stuff. But the thing is, it's like, in that moment to them, they're passionate about it. It's important to them.
Beautiful thing they've ever made.
Yeah, because they made it with their own hands, you know. So like, don't shit on that because like that has deep impact on people, you know. And even if it seems like small, even if it's someone just like getting a promotion, it's like, oh, but you work at McDonald's. Like, who cares if you're now the shift leader?
Raise.
Yeah, it's like no, like just why do that to someone? You know, why can't you just like be a decent person and just be happy with them, be excited with them, just tell them congratulations or something like that. Like, let them be happy about that moment. We've already have enough moments in life that steal away our happiness, so don't add any more of those moments.
Don't be the reason for that moment.
Exactly. Just let people be happy and enjoy life and be happy about the things, the small victories, the big victories, that you have to celebrate them all.
I think that's the perfect way to end this video, honestly. Yeah. Well, we love you guys.
Yes.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow up. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just set the record straight, it's not up for debate. Boy, I'm like Tony, cause I'm really fucking great. Feeling like Tiger with all the slaps I make. Feeling like Wayne with all the pussy I've slain. Feeling like Trey, yeah, the neighbors know my name. I'm gonna come up in it.